German pilots opened fire and then watched in disbelief as the bomber refused to fall. In the summer of 1943, the air war over Europe was reaching a breaking point. For years, the German Luftwaffe had dominated the skies with fast, heavily armed fighters and experienced aces. Enemy bombers were supposed to be easy targets, large, slow, and fragile. So when American heavy bombers began appearing deep over Germany, most German pilots expected another routine interception. That belief shattered on August 17, 1943, during the massive American daylight bombing mission against the German cities of Schweinfurt and Regensburg. The aircraft leading the formation was the B-17 Flying Fortress. On paper, it didn't seem impressive. It was bulky, slow, and impossible to hide. German pilots assumed it would break apart under sustained cannon fire, just like earlier bombers. As the Luftwaffe scrambled their fighters that morning, confidence was high. The attacks began as usual, fighters diving from above, firing bursts of 20mm cannon shells, then pulling away. But something wasn't right. The B-17s didn't fall. Bullets tore through aluminum skin. Engines caught fire. Wings were punched full of holes. Entire sections of fuselage were shredded. Yet the bombers held formation, flying straight and level, pushing deeper into German airspace. Confused and frustrated, German pilots closed in for more aggressive attacks. That's when the sky turned deadly. Each B-17 bristled with defensive firepower up to 13.50 caliber machine guns covering nearly every angle. Nose guns erupted. Tail guns hammered attackers. Waist gunners fired relentlessly. Ball turrets beneath the aircraft spun, spraying death upward. Fighters that flew too close were ripped apart midair. Wings snapped off. Engines exploded. Aircraft vanished into smoke and flame. Still, the Luftwaffe pressed on, switching to head-on attacks, the most dangerous approach imaginable. Cannon shells slammed into cockpits. Shrapnel tore through crews. Bombers lost engines, tails, and control surfaces, yet they kept flying. One B-17 returned to base that day with more than 200 bullet holes, half a wing damaged, and an engine nearly destroyed, still airborne. Another landed with its nose blown open, the pilot flying by instinct alone. German after-action reports told a grim story. Ammunition was being emptied with little effect. Fighter losses were climbing. Pilots described the bombers as flying fortresses that absorbed punishment no aircraft should survive. By the end of the August 17th raid, the truth was impossible to deny. The B-17 was not fragile. It was not helpless. It was a moving wall of guns, armor, and resilience designed to fight its way to the target and back. As the war continued, these bombers devastated German factories, shattered oil production, and slowly bled the Luftwaffe dry. The aircraft German pilots once laughed at became the aircraft they feared most. So imagine you're a Luftwaffe ace on that day in August 1943, low on fuel, wounded wingman falling behind, and another formation of flying fortresses appears against the clouds. Do you attack? Or do you turn away? Don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscription button on our channel for more WW to history.